What was the question?
Oh, I said I said we have a bunch of nice collective souls here. How's everybody doing? I said, is that a fancy word or a fancy expression? Collective souls? That's a band. I know that. So I cheated.
It's just a
group.
A cacophony of counts.
Yeah. It's nicer than saying we got a group of nice dudes up here. No, we got collective souls.
Look at this motley crew riff.
That sounds real special. I'm narrating.
Mate.
That N word.
If anything, I'll increase your vocabulary a little bit.
What's up, Damon?
Hey, how you doing, everybody?
What's up, Robert?
So I was my dear viewers who are coming through my channel to this broadcast of I've titled it "Good Morning America." No nasty warmongering going on here.
Good morning, Tony.
Yeah, Tony's another Australian, so
we got great. Oh, so he's always supporting.
Who's
Kitty? Kitty used to be. She's Australian. I don't see her no more.
Is that
she came from your channel, Carney, right? Kitty?
Kitty's from England.
Okay.
England. Oh. Who's the other one? I'm thinking there's
Charles Darwin's from Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few of us. We've got 25 million plus.
Yeah.
So there you go. We're coming through we're coming through. So you might get more people today, more subscribers to each and every one of this channel.
Melinda M. Damon, how are you? Good morning. Thanks for the cheery good morning. We need that. Flip.
Mr. Elliott.
I'm going to send Mr. Greg
Carolinas.
Moto.
What?
I'm going to send Mr. Gregory one anyway.
I did already.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Everybody. Yeah. About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 people.
Okay.
Will Burner.
Hey, there he is. Look at that. Speaking of the devil.
There he is.
Hey, Mr. Gregory.
He's no devil. Hey, Tony. How you going, mate?
Yeah, he might be saving up for his own live, his vertical lives. He's been on a roll with about who knows how many a week, a few, small handful a week, been consistent on a mission.
Well, look, if nothing else, the show definitely looks motorcycle orientated. So let's get back into that.
Good morning, Randy.
Morning, Randy.
The Northern Superior Territory.
I just saw that Go Fast said that he was getting things ready for the show, and he's got the Born Free. It's a pretty big deal. I didn't realize how big of a deal it was until I looked into it. But it's called Born Free Show.
Oh
yeah. The Born Free event is huge. I've seen some of the past ones.
Yeah, Go Fast.
Unreal, dude.
He lives like right next to it, and he's here listening, so he can correct. But I believe he's quite a link in that chain, so to speak, that makes that happen.
Weems Motor Company has a bike in that is absolutely a piece of art, dude. It's like powder blue and chrome everywhere. It's like a 53 Triumph, I think it is. Ooh. Gorgeous. So beautiful. It's a kick. It's gorgeous.
The Poms made some nice bikes, man, back in the day.
All right, Go Fast.
I loved my 1972 Norton Commander. Absolutely, what a bike.
Nortons are good bikes too. So,
and I remember when I first bought it.
Wow.
My imagination and my expectation of the bike was that the bike was much bigger than what it was. And when I saw the thing, it was like old mate's bloody little chook chaser behind him there, and the skin, it was tiny. The little Norton was tiny, but you got on it, mate, and absolutely. You know, it was the Combat 750 from 1972. Commando, beautiful little bike.
Very cool.
That's back in the day.
Ray,
And
if
there
you're
was
out, yeah.
couple of other stories that went along with that bike, but yeah, well, I think we'll save them for another
Everyone
time.
else does all the work, yeah. Well, if Ray's out there, Ray, you took a break. I guess he's out riding. He went and got a stop, get a drink. You can do a stop, a check-in if you want.
Oh yeah, man.
You're feeling, there's never no pressure, but I'm just saying you're welcome to check in from wherever you're at.
And Go Fast, if you're listening, I'll hit
doing?
you up on Instagram later, and we'll talk about TZs and RGs and all the two-stroke stuff. We were gonna get into that the other day, but I've had such a busy week. Last week was just gone before.
Surprised you're here. How did you schedule this in yesterday? Like yesterday, you knew you were coming. You actually made it today. Which is
that's how
great,
it happened. That's the only way it happened is because I'm like, if I just don't plan this and actually make it happen, I have to make this happen, and then I'll do it. Even if it's for just a little bit, but
it's a blessing, man. Thanks, bro.
It is. Well, thank you guys for having me on, and I really enjoy It's
a tighter community all the way around. Every time we gather, I really firmly believe that. I get to know you guys and love you guys more and more all the time and that level, and you look forward to these things. And
right on.
Yeah, absolutely.
I got a picture of that bike.
You guys noticed a lot of motovloggers have quit?
Oh, yeah.
There's
some that are coming back out, but a lot of them did. I mean, part of that.
It's good to be versatile in your thing, and on your channel as well if you want to be.
I got a picture of that bike, Moto.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's have a look at this.
You want me to put it up?
Sure.
Yes,
yeah.
Please.
You got the power. This is from who and where?
Weems Motor.
Weems
Motor Company. It's going to Born Free.
I can tell you what it was.
Yeah, this is literally in Go Fast's front yard.
It's extremely clean, huh?
It's crazy.
Looks tough.
I think it's a 52 Triumph.
That is so cool.
That's crazy, bro.
Mike Smeedy, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, Mikey?
Good morning.
Yeah, I don't need a bike like that. That thing deserves to be well kept, clean, polished, and that's not me, man. I'm not a polished guy.
Yeah, I guess it's had its day. It's hard to believe, like, you want to take something like that. Well, you might as well ride it and run the hell out of it and have a good time on it again. But really, it's like it's had its days. You might as well leave it there and somebody can get a nice chance to see what one looks like in primo condition, right?
Yeah.
Tonight at 6 p.m., Sterling will drop another video for us. Thank you, man.
I must say, Sterling, Will, I have been enjoying your content. I really was very surprised that I missed the Snorlord trucking video. That was really, really good. So thanks for
sorry about
that. Thanks for
Shoot.
broadcasting that. There was some description in your little writings and scribblings that you wanted to take those videos down. Well, I say don't, because they're a great record of what it's like from an outsider, an Australian, to watch a show about America, traveling through the countryside, and then suddenly hear, if someone wants to pull that tanker, you come and talk to me. So, segments out of Mad Max and things like that. Classic stuff. So, the Australian accent, sometimes is alive and well, very much in some YouTubers' worlds. So I'm thankful for our little foot in the world.
That was neat. What was it? The premiere he had the other day? I see he had a nice chunk of our all of ours. The show where all of us were on his video. I was like, damn, we're all. So he's got a record of everybody that gathers and we
Yeah.
talk. He was on it too, and those are nice archives. It's just like that bike that was shown, if it's not there no more, we don't get to see it or do it. In the same way with some of these things for your videos, like we got lots of friends and associates and families, and one day who want to pass that on or talk. I know it may sound a little dramatic, but it's neat to go back and reflect on those things, and bring back maybe a something memorable for somebody. It's important, is what I'm saying.
Well, it makes funerals a lot easier. They can just go into our archives.
How you doing?
Make a sort of
3 extras.
PowerPoint presentation up there on the big screens.
No name, but welcome.
Mate, I'm going good. Robert, I've been most of the day on the bass guitar, so that should please you.
Yeah.
Please you, Robert. Mind you, it hasn't been easy, and my fingers are absolutely raw again. But,
from playing?
Yeah,
you doing acoustic?
No, I play the bass.
Same kind of.
So
the brutal.
And in a 16th timing of all things. So
I think
it's all it is, Mike. Plectrum work and hammer-ons and things like that. But us musos dig, and we love it when a little germ comes out and we can explore it and take it further. And I've spent today trying to build a bridge that brings the songs and the verse and the melody back around again, so you can keep the song going.
Yeah,
that bike should be behind us.
Even Rob's back there in the background, that's got the all the magic left on it.
Oh, the patina.
Yeah, patina, that's the word.
Patina.
Post the link. Post the link to what you want everyone to check out.
The what?
Yeah, I'll see what I don't think I have those powers on this on my side, but I'll see if I can send it to
in your bottom section there. You've got a little sort of window of you, and then you've got next to it present, and you can present something in when you click that little icon.
Okay.
So basically, you've got a video or some link, and you can post it in the present.
I'll do it
and see how that goes, because it's all about learning here. We're all learning different things.
Amen.
We lost Moto.
Yeah, I think Moto just texted me. He's got a power outage.
Oh,
yeah.
So how can this go? Is it
because I'm a teammate of Moto's, so I can run it.
So now you're in charge.
Yeah, he's a big manager now.
So now it's the 6 show.
No, it's not. it's the Moto show. Moto will be back.
Okay.
I want to know what they're doing outside. They got all kinds of machinery and stuff. There's going to be all kinds of things going on here.
Go ask
Is it arborists?
No, I ain't asking nobody. So I don't want to talk to anybody. We talked right behind the driveway. That was smart.
You might get a job as an arborist again.
Yeah, I'll start pointing fingers. Don't worry.
You don't want that.
Go out there and be a supervisor.
Oh, I'm a great wrong.
That's it right there.
Yeah, I think you're doing it wrong. Just so you know.
Are you able to get the comments though, Sick?
Yeah, oh, yeah. Let me do that. Thanks, Dave.
That's all right. We all work as a team, mate. We all work as a team, mate.
I think he's coming back. There he is.
No, oh yeah, there he is. Yeah, we got the power outage. I was quite.
He said, "Screw you, man."
It's the 6 show now. No more Moto.
She's not a good meditation partner.
if I were to share my screen and it's like an Instagram video of the Born Free show, is that
Try that.
Yeah.
try? Okay, cool. I'll try that. Here we go.
But if there's music, you may have.
Yep,
to
it's
mute the
muted.
music.
Let's see what happens here.
Nice.
We're all
So,
learning, right?
It's
That's what I
up
tell myself.
to-
See,
it's
share
up to
screen.
you, Sick, to
All
bring
right,
it
here
up,
we go.
I guess, because you're on the control.
Yeah, but anybody can share stuff too.
Yeah.
I have.
So I can put that up.
Yeah. Perfect. That's it. That's
Is it
Born
planned?
Free, all right. Yeah, it's huge.
Oh yeah.
Ginormous.
Yeah, I knew about this, like Adam Sandoval's American convoy. I knew about that.
Yeah, apparently, if anybody is going to it, in this group or who, Go Fast lives literally right in his property butts up to this place. So anybody, if you ever need anyone, you've got a connection really close that way, which is really cool.
Yeah. I wish I could go to this year's, man. Everybody's been asking me about it, and it's like, fuck. There's no way this year. I did so much traveling last year. I just couldn't afford it.
Oh, look, it gets like that. You've got to be, oh man, the base. You've got to be able to be. It's a long drive for most of yous too. I mean, most of our stuff is over east. All the good happenings. So I miss out on a lot of good. I miss out on a lot of good events because they're 6 days away from me. So what's the point? I just see them on the videos anyway.
Did I hear you correctly? 6 days away?
6 days. I want to make it home tonight. That's it, mate. Yeah, 6 days.
I know Australia is huge.
Yeah.
But
it takes 3 hours to fly. But then, you get into a city and you don't have any transport. So I'd rather take the 6 days and have transport and get around. Because I've got a few different destinations up and down the seaboard, eastern seaboard I go to. It's about a 12-hour ride from one place to another place. And that's usually through the major highways. And usually I leave in peak hour traffic, so it's another couple of hours.
Morning, Mike.
But anyway, yeah, 6 days to get across the country. There are guys doing it quicker, but I'll do my 900 odd kilometers a day, and that's enough for me. I want to live. I don't need to be riding with fatigue and putting myself into more stressful situations that I can't react had I been rested up and rider fit, I think is the right word, rider fit. I need to be rider fit to do those sort of trips.
Nice.
Morning,
Pudding cup. Dave, check out this new Uber award-winning bass and groovy dude. Okay. Rick Bass. Did his first live. I call it.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, right. Eh? I'll check him out. New YouTuber. You obviously subscribed.
Yeah, share the links.
Go Fast. I'm watching at 2 times speed. Aren't you always going at 2 times speed? Go Fast.
What's up, Jim?
With only a couple hours of sleep and 18 hours of running.
Yeah, that's
good stuff. I'm still when you go doing this. Nah.
Very afraid.
Yeah, I am. Trust me. All right, I'm caught up. Sorry. That's why I was so quiet.
Now, the motorborn can't hear us.
Yeah, Moto. I can't hear you, Moto, man.
Oh, we can't hear him. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we can't hear you. Why not? Hold on.
He must be on his phone.
He must be mad at me. I'm sorry, Moto. I'm not paying
No,
attention.
he's not mad.
Oh,
No.
yeah. Why is
I'm
his
not
mic
mad.
all the way down? Moto, say something.
So it's
I
the
have
sick
been.
moto.
Oh, sorry, Moto. I'm going to turn you all the way up, bro.
Am I good?
Yeah.
You're good
You
now.
ain't gonna turn me all the way up. I was just wondering. I was like, damn, every time I say something, you know, I was like, because my phone always works,
Sorry,
except for
Moto.
today.
I
You're
went
being
through the whole list
hospitalized
of
on your own
comments
show.
without you saying a word. I'm so sorry.
You're good.
Yeah, no, the pressure's on, Sick. You're doing all right, mate. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose my wrench.
I'm sorry. I don't even know what happened. Like, just the power went out, and that's it.
that's how it is sometimes, mate. Okay, so that's the link.
It's beautiful out.
Oh, Sterling, thanks, man.
Yeah, confidence.
Thanks for the confidence, bro.
Go to 53 minutes, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, watch. Sterling's gonna type, then Key Fob's gonna type, and then they're gonna start doing paragraphs.
Yeah, I'm saying fancy words you can't pronounce.
Yep. Still not even fry. I know, quick.
War and peace novels.
Sit quiet, never. Yeah. Morning, Warland.
What's up,
How are
Warren?
you, bro? You can comment like a hyper cheerleader.
Whew,
All caught up.
good job.
Yeah, okay. Bootsy Collins. There you
Holy
go.
crap.
So you were nowhere
Hey,
near.
Ghost. What's up, Ghost? Hey, Wheelburner. How are you, brother? Good morning.
Oh, the Dean out in the great outdoors. Yeah. Right on.
Is it noisy?
That's beautiful. We can hear the birds.
No. Okay.
No, you're good.
The unique call of the lark. There you go.
I would love to set up this lift in those woods, like just for like to have a little shop right in the woods. Like it'd just be beautiful. But bugs, like right there, I'm done with the bugs. Like I'd love to work outside in this, but Wisconsin, you get 6 months of no bugs, and then you get 6 months of bugs wanting to just eat you alive.
Mm.
Every time I used to go disc golfing, I used to hate that shit.
Can you give us a bit more of a geography lesson, please?
Yeah,
Where
I'm
is
in
Wisconsin?
southern Wisconsin, a part of the Driftless region, which is a very cool geographical part of America because the last ice age that went through, the glaciers never touched this little corner. I shouldn't say little because it's, hundreds of whatever square miles or acres, but it's a big portion. I believe it runs into Illinois, Minnesota, and a little sliver of Iowa, possibly, but it's called the Driftless region. And it's just filled with these flowing, really cool hills.
Windy, huh?
No, you're not bad.
Beautiful area.
Hold on.
Yeah, okay. I'll have to look that up on my globe.
Yeah, look up the Driftless region.
Have a
Oh, no, Moto. I put your reduced mic background noise on.
And I'm basically right where the last glacier stopped, and then it melted, and there's a huge. It's just a really neat geographical area. But if you look on a map, I'm like 30 miles south of Madison.
There you go.
I'm about 40 miles from the Illinois border. I could make Chicago and probably a.
Wait, whoa! You're over there by Burlington?
No, I'm like south central Wisconsin.
Mate,
So if you were to look at the map, on the border of Wisconsin and Illinois, I'm right dead center on basically the border.
So you're right there by Twin Lakes.
No, New Glarus. New Glarus, Wisconsin is really famously known for being America's little Switzerland.
Yeah.
We have a brewery here that people drive from all over the place to. I've never been a connoisseur, but
the reason why is I used to live in Burlington.
Okay.
Burlington City. Yeah.
It sounds familiar, but I believe it's probably within an hour.
It's right at the edge of, right on the edge of Racine County, right before Kenosha. Right there.
Okay.
Just north of Highway 50.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Because you take 50 all the way towards Beloit and all that.
Yep. Yeah, Beloit.
What the?
Beloit.
Moto's Garage. I just wanted to do a shout out and thank all Carney's buddies for coming in and everything. I appreciate it. Moto appreciates it.
I believe those tracks of that roller door.
I was really concentrating hard before. That's why I couldn't acknowledge it. I was multitasking. I apologize.
He can't multitask sick, y'all. He barely does one thing at a time. We don't need to make him do more than one.
I ain't here helping one bit either. I'm just making noise and
No, you're good, man.
no stuff.
Benjamin, it
It's
includes
like you take things for granted. Like I went to push the door button to open my garage door.
You got to grease those wheels, bro.
Oh, they're horrible.
They are.
I can't. I've tried to make that noise stop and I can't.
What about liquid graphite?
I don't know anything. Just nothing works.
Brake cleaner.
Inox.
Better. I don't know where the squeak comes from. Can't
Brake
find
cleaner
it.
works on everything.
Yeah, hey, don't worry about overspray either. I mean, it's brake cleaner. It's going to clean it. Go crazy with that shit.
Whew.
We used to use that stuff to seal bees nests.
Looks like an absolutely beautiful day in
Yeah, it
Virginia,
does.
I must say. You've been blessed there, Motorborn. Out comes the wide glide, eh?
Yeah, he's
There
good.
you go.
Everybody hear chainsaws in the background? Because I got major chainsaws going on around here.
You're good.
Nah,
We have no idea what's going on inside your head, sick.
You need another bong hit, man. Come on.
So
Oh,
is this burnout competitions? Burnouts.
Southeast Minnesota? Oh, hell yeah. I have brothers up in the northwestern area.
Hey, Moto.
Good.
Well, I got you right here at the camera. Update on the puppy.
Yeah.
He is not in the clear. He has lost sight in one of the eyes. He may still lose sight in the other. But as soon as this live's over, we're good to go get him.
Okay, that's good.
That's
good.
great.
You'll be better at iron. Familiar smells, familiar tones of our voice, those sorts of things are what dogs react to. They're comforted by that sort of
Can you
stuff.
see coffee?
Yes, I can see coffee.
Yes.
Terribly spilled, by the way.
Remember when I did that?
With the pressure washer.
Change on the electric glide, waiting for the Dyno Jet PV4 to come in. Oh, shit. That's right. I forgot. I thought you already got that, Mikey.
Yeah, man. Quick.
I've got
Calm down. Hook you
another
up.
No teats to pull.
Rob in central Minnesota. I'm going to share my screen again just to share an event that's coming up that Go Fast shared with me. Brake cleaner is the best of all. No teats to pull, no sheet to haul, no buckets to wash, no hate. Brake cleaner cures everything, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right,
Got
here
a
we go.
cooling sensation too.
Yeah, don't put it near your paint on your tank, though.
Well, they don't. They usually don't put that in it anymore to remove the paint, whatever it is.
Oh, it's probably because I've got old stuff. He's intrigued
On the
by
side of the house. Oh.
Oh, I got lights.
Let him do the work. See,
Oh, he's got lights.
Hey, there's lights.
That might mean your computer's
Oh,
working again.
just getting ready to go outside and see how the other neighbors are reacting. And
yeah, I think you got power again.
I was just about to check my fuse box, and just by chance, see if something tripped the main, and then there was light.
Hey, you gonna leave your bike out the front?
Yeah, it's in my driveway.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah.
Nice neighborhood. You live in a good neighborhood.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, cool, man.
pretty good. Good enough. Good enough neighborhood.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Yeah, I'm the problem in my neighborhood, so I ain't got nothing to worry about.
Yeah. Well, every once in a while, like if I leave my car out there and I don't lock it, somebody will come through, will rifle through everything like they searched every nook and cranny. Nothing will be missing, but everything will be laid out.
Yeah, right. They're looking for something.
I've never had anything stolen, but that's happened at least more than 5 times, 8 times.
Yeah, okay.
At least.
That's crazy.
It is. It's weird. I'm like, what do they don't even take the change. I got change and quarters. You know, think somebody needs a little, take a little money or something.
They're doing it just to play with you.
Yeah, I'm like, that's really.
Yeah.
I could if I could. You know, like, hey, lock your door. Okay, I
I
lock
do
my
that
door.
kind of stuff to Brainy all the time when we're at a restaurant and let's say she gets up to go to the bathroom or something.
You
I'll
go
take
out there and mess with her.
Turn her plate around or switch her fork and spoon on the other side. And,
Put mayonnaise on the end of it.
oh, no. Never put mayonnaise at the tip. And that got
Damn.
I've never ever taken the keys out of my car ever when I come home. Like we've never locked. We don't. There's nothing that gets locked ever. And same when I go to the store. We live in a small town of about 2,000, 3,000 people. And usually my vehicle is the least desirable one in the parking lot. And I always figure, you know, whatever. I'm very adamant about I've never taken the keys out of my car or locked my car at the store, gas station, anywhere I go in my daily travels in my area here. And the one time at the grocery store, I get in my car and I go to leave and my AC radio is cranked. My wipers are on high. One of my kids' dads saw that I left the keys.
Oh, that's great.
Turned everything up as high as it would go. And I get in, I'm like, what's going on? You know, and then
That's fantastic.
Never
bro.
happened to me leaving my keys in my car in the last 15 years. Here. So,
He's like, that'll learn you. That's fantastic.
Having small communities, there's definitely a benefit.
there sure is.
Yeah.
Modi, you got your back to business?
Am I?
Yeah, I got to kick the other one off, I think.
There's 2 of you.
Yeah, I'm going to kick
So
you.
fast.
Remove.
Yeah, I only see one of me right now.
Sorry.
It's the delay. It's the delay.
Delay.
I'll be gone after the delay.
Hey, Landon, see you?
But you hear me okay? Yeah.
Yeah, perfect,
Over
mate.
blasted.
No,
All right.
Oh, yeah, I had you turned up, way up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's gonna fix that too. Yeah, everything looks fairly good. 75%. That's about where we need it. All right, I think I got it. For sake, don't worry.
Okay, you guys have got it all.
Thank you, man.
Wow, that was a lot. There's
That
a lot of
was,
pressure
man.
all of a sudden out of nowhere.
You see, it was God testing your skills out there. Let's shut Moto's shit off, man, and see what happens. And
Here, throw it here.
you're over there all of a sudden like, man, I didn't
Someone took
sign
my
up for
board
this.
game and threw it up against the wall.
Goes from Moto show to Sick Moto's show.
Yeah, I know, dude.
Okay,
Thank
well,
God for members
Aussie
and what's that, Dave?
thanks. I said this Aussie is out.
He out?
Off to bed.
Yeah.
See you later. See you in the next couple of days.
Time
If
for
not,
night.
you-
Yeah. Well, Sick will
it
be
might
on
be
this
done.
evening
Yeah, I'm on tonight.
Which is me in the morning. All
if
right,
you like. Yeah. If you like, come by, say
Okay.
hi.
I'll jump on. What time, Sig? Is your start?
7:30.
Eastern Standard Time.
Which is
7:30 a.m.
I think it's literally 12. I think 12 on the money. difference.
Yeah, it's 12 on the money.
Weed
All
whack
right,
it.
guys.
I'm
Weed whack it.
obsessed with weed whacking lately.
Not the weed whacking I want to be doing.
No.
Yeah, we like the left-handed cigarettes. here.
Left-handed. Yeah. Weed whackers. Oh.
So while we're talking about
Weed
bass
whacking?
here, no,
Oh,
that's been like 3 weeks for me, man. 3 weeks a month.
Of know what?
Weed whacking.
That, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
whacking?
That's
Like
interesting. That's really good.
But
It's
the Robert, question for you, buddy. Is it offensive if someone asks, "Do you slap the bass?" The reason I asked, I had a bass guitarist ask or say to us at the last camp out, it's offensive to ask a musician to play Wonderwall and to ask a bassist if he slaps the bass, which I'd never heard of any of that junk. So I wanted to ask
Any of that either.
bass players who know.
Well, my brother would turn around and say, nope, because he slaps the shit out of his bass.
yeah.
And he's proud of it.
Yes, he is. That's why his road name is Baseline.
There you go. Dude, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of activity at the house today.
We don't hear it.
Sick is paranoid as hell, y'all.
It's quiet here.
You
You
can't
better
sit down.
smoke another one.
There
Sick.
we go.
Leave the indica stuff alone, man.
No. Listen, it's her stuff. She gets the sativa. She gets the sativa, so it's her stuff. It's like cocaine.
If
Ridiculous.
only I can't slap. Wonderwall, don't ask. Never heard of it.
All right, so Wonderwall. You've heard the song Wonderwall.
No.
Oh,
No, you've heard
you
it.
have.
I didn't. Well,
You have. You just don't.
yeah, but when you ask me like that, then I can say no because I haven't. So don't tell me I have. I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing. You know, like if he was like sitting next to me again, he'd be like, "Bam!" Like I wouldn't be saying that. I'm on a keyboard right now, key fob.
But at the
Be a
last
smarty
camp,
guy.
we were sitting with Cammy Bay and one or two other people. And Cammy loves the song Wonderwall. And Mike was sitting there playing or strumming on his guitar. So she asked Mike if he would play Wonderwall.
Yeah.
And another camper who was hanging out with us that just went off on a tangent about you never ask any musician to play Wonderwall because it's offensive. It's the most basic song ever that if you ask them if they can play it, you're basically saying you're asking them, do you really know how to play the guitar or whatever it is? But, you know, in that situation with especially Cammy Bay, Sick, you can kind of speak in on this one too.
Black
She's
and white
a
video.
great individual. Great individual. And
She's amazing.
if a short 2-3 minute song, even the most basic song, can bring her happiness, then any musician should take no offense to that at all.
100%. And if it's an easy song, they should be even more delighted to play it. I guess I'm not a musician, but if it's an easy song to play, then let's do this.
Or,
Let's
yeah,
make it better.
it's
I mean,
like
the easier it is, the better you should be able to play it.
Right.
it's like asking somebody to play Stairway to Heaven.
Is that it?
Airway denied.
Yeah, that's it.
Stairway denied. Yeah.
I've never heard it. I really haven't. I listened to it.
You've never heard of Wonderwall?
No, never heard. No.
Goodness, Moto.
I would think as much as y'all know more about music than I do,
No.
right? I mean,
I don't.
This was a good group. I
For
mean,
me, the music panel information on this group is absolutely insane. Y'all call out artists and songs I've never heard of.
72,000 comments.
Yeah, Liam's an asshole though.
You got a minute?
I mean, most of us are too, though, sir.
Oh yeah, I am. I'm gonna make a coffee. I'll be right back.
As many
There we
times as
go.
he's getting up and walking around, now he wants to go get coffee.
Bootsy Collins had a cool interview with Buckethead, new album with Les Claypool soon. I think that's such a unique band that Les has. What is it called? And they
See,
do
I don't
like
know
that
any of those-
Winona's Beaver or whatever. They got funny names. And
Oh, I know.
you ever heard of it?
No.
This band, yeah. What is Les
Doing our
Claypool's?
No, y'all can keep that Primus shit.
Primus, that's it.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
I agree.
I am Mud.
I like it. I think it's entertaining.
It's entertaining. I will.
For
yeah.
15 seconds.
I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't go out and listen to it and jam to it and tell, but if I want something unique and something weird or creepy to listen to, like My Name is Mud, that's just, that thing's creepy. That's just a creepy video.
Yeah.
It's
Played that up
uncomfortable.
here. I played that song at the clubhouse. Everybody's looking at the video like, what the
The
fuck?
mud? Yeah, it is. It's like, that's a little disturbing.
Yeah.
Dude spitting tobacco and he looks really hick and he's got it running down his chin and he's got a shovel and the scene is all set kind of like you're waiting for a machete guy to come out of the woods, and it was just interesting. Chasing Ghost, how you doing? It depends on how much you're paying, huh? You play some bass too. I think he plays everything, acoustic, electric, anything with strings.
String Man.
Yeah.
Hey, I have something in queue for screen share, Dean. I don't know how that works. Like, if
I just gotta, you gotta let me know.
Go Fast wanted me to share with everyone.
Yeah,
It looks May, June, or it looks like
Just
that.
gotta let me know.
Oh, that's what he's getting probably ready for this weekend. Because he lives right by Canyon Road, I believe.
It kind of is, Sterling.
He always talks about riding Cook's Corner. I just know I got to get to California and check all this awesomeness out.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike, I don't know.
Here's a good question.
Yeah. That is
Tell me about this. I saw that on videos and I was like, well, that's what I'm supposed to do. You know, I thought, is there something different about a Harley oil plug than all the oil plugs that I've used in my whole life in cars? Like, are they worse? They're going to leak? I don't know. That's a good question.
It is a Harley, though, so.
Well,
I honestly have never seen that.
And they have gotten, yeah.
A lot
and the
of
rubber O gasket. Well, I use that.
Yeah, like the end gasket on the.
Yeah. How come we don't have those on cars?
Well, most cars have end gaskets. I guess the newer ones. I mean, I shouldn't even comment on that because they vary so much. Like all the Nissans that I worked on, they have little crush washers on the end of the drain plug, and you would just replace that crush washer every time you did a oil change. And
yeah, like on the Yamahas, like they got a crush washer, and I reuse it all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
I ain't got no crushing power.
Yeah, exactly. You reuse them till they kind of start not being a washer anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, so Born Free is this weekend too.
Well, they never flatten out.
So I might have brothers that might end up going out there since, you know, we got some out there in Cali. Man, I wish I could go so fucking bad.
I know. I've got some family out there, and then Go Fast, from what I've seen, has land and plenty of places, buildings and residencies to stay in. So, just got to make the time to get out there and save the money to do it.
So do you think a guy like Les Claypool, who's way over talented, if you don't know, would be bored and not want to play in Metallica? Or do you think he'd want to be in that whole genre? Yeah, I played in Metallica, and it didn't matter if you were like overqualified. And that's why they said he didn't get the gig. I'm sure he's cool enough to be in Metallica if he wants to, right? I don't know. I guess it depends upon what kind of ego you have, huh? No, I'm too good. I'm going to get bored playing.
But then again, it all depends on Metallica.
Yeah. Yeah, really, them too, but that's what they said. But like, well, it might make them look bad too, like, well, I can play circles around
Maybe
you guys.
that's what they need.
Yeah.
They forget where their roots came from.
Yeah. Oh, the new tire for the Yammer comes in today. That's going to feel great. I need new tires too soon. I need tires for everything, especially my car. And my car is like, that's my main thing. If something happens to the bikes or horrible weather and you got to go to work, right?
Oh, damn it.
I don't know.
It comes
I can get through just about anything and make it on a bike if I want to, but I'm like, I'm going to be 62 this year. Why should I have to do stuff like that if I don't want to? That's why I've been hanging on to you see down at the bottom, we got VAM in 22 days. I still got a room. It's $398 for the 5 nights that I reserved. Like you did that same thing too, Sick. And I was going to cancel it yesterday.
Yeah.
And this is how my mind works. Well, just leave it there just in case. And then I know I got these tires. That's going to be $1,800 for your car easily.
Yeah.
And then the motorcycles and they need changes and everything's hundreds of dollars.
Hundreds,
then,
not $10, not $20, not.
And then you got to feed yourself. You're not wearing pastries. Is that pastries? Panties. Well, you should start wearing pastries. You get way more attention.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Wear the bagel. How many can you wear at one time? 3 bagels.
Even feed them full meals, good
2,
ingredients.
4, 6.
Place them out in the shade, get away from the crowd. Yeah, dude, that's awesome.
Get away from the crowd, yeah.
So I went outside. I went up to the tree guys, and I'm like,
that's me.
I'm like, how come you guys don't chip any of the wood down here? You guys just cut it up, put it in a dumpster, and carry it away all the time. You don't chip a single thing down here.
That's funny, Ghost.
I couldn't get a straight answer. I was like, no reason.
That's reality. I need 9 tires, 3 oil changes, and an emissions test.
I don't know. We used to chip everything up north.
Everybody's got chippers here.
Edible pastries.
It's just easier to deal with, and it makes it compact. Everything's. It just fits. It fits in a more compact area when you chip it.
I have a BC 1000 in the front of the shop right now.
It's a chipper? Is it a drum chipper or a disc chipper?
It's a Vermeer BC 1000 with a diesel engine. I don't know. It's got a belt, and you set the stuff on the belt. And I'm fixing the engine portion of it. I honestly am scared when I get it running, how to run it. It looks very scary.
Is it one of those screamers where you throw it in and it just?
I think so. Yeah, you lay it in like it's got a table with a belt feed. That's
a drum chipper.
Okay, right.
Those things are crazy. Yeah,
I guess you can put big stuff.
Yeah.
So that didn't come no surprise for Go Fast Racing to be asked to be a host this year because it's in his front yard. He's a host every year. He's a host every year, whether he wants to be a host or not. You're hosting, by the way. My video for tonight is now uploaded. Got a members first on that, huh? I want my members first,
Hi, Charlene. I didn't even see you. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You try to get everybody, mention you when you're all in the chats, but sometimes we all get talking up here and we don't get a break for a minute or 2 or 5. Just that's how it happens.
Yeah.
I think we do a pretty good balance, though. We get just about everything in. Close enough, right? Is my belly button supposed to tickle when you fart? Well,
I guess maybe. I mean, good for you.
It should be on the other side. It should have no effect, but I guess the rumbling, the vibration.
Right.
You could do a time lapse on it.
Oh goodness!
Make a great short. You see those little hairs doing this? They're playing a song, actually. What was I supposed to tickle it when you farted? Did I do it wrong? Yeah, tickle it first.
Or did I do it wrong?
That's good prompting. Boy, we went south. Thanks, Sterling.
Sterling, you're the best.
Gonna act like that. You get on up here, okay?
Yeah.
Get up here and show face.
He gets internet tonight.
If you tickle your fart, does your belly button feel funny? We're not exploring. Not exploring that today.
What about tomorrow?
Hi, Buck's mom.
Mama said hi.
How you doing? How you doing, Buck's mom?
That's great.
Yeah.
I got some video. Rob broke his collarbone a couple weeks ago, racing, or did something bad. There's a big bump sticking out of it now. So I think
sorry, Charles.
But anyway, he sidecar races with another guy. So he's the monkey, and you call the monkey on a sidecar is the dude. Rob's the monkey. He's the guy that climbs all over it to make the thing do what you want it to do.
Yeah.
And they're racing a Honda CX 500, which if you don't know about the Honda CX 500, it's a very anemic, shaft-driven, great little bike. Have a great day, Q-Fob. And
Charles,
their sidecar locked up on him. So anyway, long story short, he's driving from work. He left work yesterday to drive straight to New Jersey with the new engine in tow, and then they're going to put it in the race bike today. Is Thursday, and then it's going to be on the track tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday. But he is probably not going to be the monkey because he's just not healed up yet. But I did get video of me pushing bikes out of his house into his van, so I'm going to get that sorted out because he keeps 4 motorcycles in his living room, and it's really cool to see. I think everyone needs to see it. Place
to go visit right there. Good morning, Charles. Yeah, you did come in at a funky time. You're like, what the heck? What the heck is it? This is from Australia as well. Is that correct, Carney?
Yep.
Yeah, man.
If
I'm showing off my memory. He told me this just a while ago, and I actually remembered. Coming in from your channel.
Mike likes to be in the living room.
Are you going to go live after this today, Carney?
No.
No?
I might.
Rob may, so that's what we need to know.
You
know where to go when you leave here.
Yeah, I mean, I might as well. I guess everything's set up. I got a brake job to do. Maybe I'll do that on a live stream. Do a brake job.
Yeah, usually at 9:00 Eastern time, I sit there and I watch Mike Ball show. I like to watch my world news.
Mama vlog. That sounds great. And this is going to be the thumbnail. I'm going to share a thumbnail here in just a minute. There you go. Like that. That's so clever, Dean.
Well, I put her in the kennel because she walked outside.
I'm gonna just sneak over here quick. I'm gonna.
There it is. We'll see how long it takes to upload because I'll go there and it won't be there still. You got to transfer things from your phone to the cloud and then find it on your computer. That can take, time. Unfortunately. What do we got there? Oh, that's the
The
brake
car-
job we're gonna do on. Yeah, man. Yeah, you can get a little teaser. We're getting a teaser
Yeah.
here, so you make sure you go on over and support
Do a
Rob
brake
for a
job
little
on
while.
that.
At least get on there and do what, Carney?
I said there was a car in the air.
No, you got to. You're supposed to like, subscribe, share. I was.
I've typed it in earlier.
Did you? Oh yeah,
So,
somebody did that.
So like Motorbomb said, like, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and share the content to everybody. And you know what? Jump on everybody's channel that's on right now and give them a thumbs up.
Share the love. There you go. Yeah, all around because we got people broadcasting this. Yeah, if you got a second channel, do it with the second channel.
There we go.
If you got the time and it's not asking too much. Okay, we're gonna do the share thumbnail here, image. Let's see if we can find it. There we go. There we go. It's there. I just got to be patient once in a while. We have a Mama Vlog Sterling Wheel. This will be coming out this evening, I believe. Actually, most of our Eastern time, because Sterling is now on the eastern side of the United States. He's departed from the Western. I'm going to kind of miss seeing all that Nevada stuff all the time, I know he's probably excited to see some new stuff, but being a truck driver, you've seen everything anyway. Nothing is really too fresh or new. Maybe living there is different, but like I would romanticize some like where Kearney is, like New Mexico or Arizona. That used to be my dream place to live and go.
So it's nice down here. It's just, the summers can get too hot for me.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like being a gypsy again and go up north during the summer and head back down to the south during the winter.
Yeah. You'd think we'd all be doing that, but we're stuck to the system of our slave system. You get jobs, you get houses, you stay in one damn area, unless you got tons of money just to go move all the time, get resettled, and that takes brain power too, because you got to do that stuff kind of smartly. How do I do this? How do I get this hooked up? Now I got to get all that crap done.
And the maintenance for the travel. Oh my God.
Yeah. The news is all reruns anyway. It's been repeating throughout history, the same news, huh? I try to do something shocking. More dirty laundry, please? Well, we got some detergent.
Kick them when you're up.
Just put a Tide Pod in there. We'll fix it.
Kick them all around. Fix your
Can't wait to motovlog here. I know. Won't that be interesting? Your first East Coast rehome motovlog.
What's up, Tufo?
And you'll be able to have Sick and some of yours, Keith Fobb, Ray Gregory, all those people that are near you.
Yeah, I want to know when we can ambush you, because I want to go there, and Keith Fobb wants to go there, and Mr. Gregory wants to go there, and we want to steal you or something.
Brain left with Elvis, yeah. I know.
For a couple hours at least.
Yeah. Surprise! How you doing, man? We need a nickname for you. We just use your surprise.
Extra surprise there.
We have an extra surprise right now.
I'm going to call a surprise.
That works. That's the whole thing. My name will be a surprise. I wonder if those little things, if you look them up, would tell you the spelling. Like, what's the question mark? Oh, question mark ain't on nothing, is it? No, it's on a dash. Thought it might have been some code.
Motor vlog. You could do that in your VW or on Yammers, and it's still a vlog. And it's still
motors. Bad people doing bad things repeatedly. Yeah. That's it. There's your news. We need no more. Yeah. information
the
than that.
riots they keep showing the first day of the rioting over and over. I'm like, come on. I just saw this like 2 days ago.
I was gonna make a little short out of you talking about that because it regenerates a bunch of shorts, and I was like, no, you had you had so much flavor in the language on there, right? I was like, do shorts have those that kind of out there? I was starting to second guess. Otherwise, I wanted to make it, but it was MF this or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? The flavor, the spicy.
Yeah.
Spiced it up. I was like, I better leave that alone because I remember hearing shorts with all that in there. I didn't want to get in trouble.
I don't care.
I know you don't, and I don't. But the shorts people, I don't know. Do we hear that? Do you hear that?
Oh, who cares about the short people? You just put them on a shelf; they'll be fine.
That's what I was asking. I didn't know. Just short it up. You'll either get played short or longly.
There's something wrong with
about the voodoo doll. Did you make a voodoo doll?
I'm just telling you, there's something wrong with Sterling.
What's happened to you?
He made a voodoo doll out of me with a sex hole. There's something very, very wrong with him, dude.
Probably misplaced it anyways. Probably where the belly button is.
God.
Like going to town that belly button.
Sterling, man.
Is it innie or an outie? That's important. Be all over it.
You know what? That's very important all the way around.
All the way around.
Oh boy.
Go into a bar, start talking to somebody. You got an innie or an outie.
Has to be. He gave away Cadillacs once in a while. He got laid in. Wow, you gotta pre-read some of the stuff before you start going.
Go Fast is citing lyrics from one of Frank Zappa's songs.
There you go.
That Frank Zappa made. Elvis Has Just Left the Building, song by Frank Zappa, 1988.
Dude, I like that poster of Frank Zappa on the toilet.
Old Mac has blessed us. Old Mac. The coffee show guy right there, Old Mac is,
Hey, Old Mac.
What else can we say other than we miss you, man? Morning, good people. Heavy storms in my area now. Power off and on. Have a great day, good people. That's just, get in there, get the news, and get on out. That's just what you did. We had a bright, sunny day, beautiful here, and the power went out here, too. Isn't that nuts?
And we all witnessed it.
Woo! So, yeah, good to see you, Mac. Thanks for checking in. What time is it? 10:30? Okay, I'm all right for a few more minutes.
You got any appointments?
Yes, definitely. Today I think I do, and it's not going to be flavored. Yeah, spice it up like SpongeBob. Sentence enhancers, we call it. That's what he calls it. Sentence enhancers.
Yeah.
I went back and Patrick saw dirty words graffitied on the dumpster, and SpongeBob told him it was sentence enhancers. So, Patrick had to go try it out in Mr. Krabs' restaurant, and they were just cussing up a storm. It was funny as shit. And then they start tattling on each other, and Mr. Krabs saying, well, you never say these 13 bad words. And of course, then he stubs his toe. And then them two, they go tell his mom that he's up cussing, so he gets in trouble. Everybody's cussing. Even mom ends up cussing. It's called Sailor Mouth. It's like my favorite episode. And I don't watch a lot of SpongeBob, but I've seen, kids, you get a lot of episodes of it.
The problem I had with that episode was they bleeped over all the cussing with dolphin sounds.
Yeah, but it was so bleeping all the time. Yeah. Yeah, you don't know what they're saying anyway, right?
Yeah, dolphins. But all you hear is
yeah.
I don't know. I don't sound like a dolphin.
I like it. Yeah, well, they're living in the undersea world. It's fitting. Did
you see what Max said? Robert wrote a new song.
This morning, he posted it on the YouTuber. We'll watch it. You can post your links too here, Matt.
Yeah, he's telling Robert he wrote a new song.
And I have time to go look it up, I think.
Yeah.
You know, in Mac, though, it could be copyrighted. Writing them songs, getting them published. I'm just joking.
Buck's mom's.
Well, if you ever want to play my songs, you got my permission.
Yes.
Hi, Mrs. Buck. How are you?
You can play them too. Carney, you got a good one. You wrote all that for yourself, I'm sure. Let's see where. Oh, we gotta go to the Suno. Oh no, he said it was on YouTube. Is it a short?
Why did Elvis shoot a Pantera, Sterling?
I don't see it. Another story about the life in a coal mining town. No, I've seen everything there, old Mac. I don't see it on YouTube. I'm lost. Sorry, I tried. Elvis loved a Harley Davidson. He sure did. I'll check it out. Yeah, I tried to check it out. It's not there. Maybe it's on the Suno. You know that. It's on your Suno site. Maybe somebody's going to tell me right here. Mm-hmm. Excellent. Is in his oh, okay. Thank you. You see how easy that is?
Did he get mad at it? Was it not running?
There it is. Now it's on Suno.
It wouldn't start.
You got comments for a minute?
Yeah, man. I'll get them.
I'm going to hit I'm on a distraction right now.
That's just old man Jenkins and his job. I'm running around town.
Can we hear this?
Yeah.
Too loud or?
No, you're good.
In 1964, I was riding a 650cc. Bonneville Triumph, I was top dog in my area. Fast and furious. Crotch rockets, we not born yet, if you was curious. Rick bikes had the best sound back then. My buddy and I chopped it down. It was the lightest twin in my town. We removed everything to make it light, and drag racing, I wanted to beat everything in sight.
That's badass already.
This bike was light as a feather, brother. When I kick-started that beast, bikers gathered for the feast. They laid their money down for their hero that lived in that town. See, I was the fastest bike in my town. In those days, the Harley was the king. Sure, there was some Indians that ran fast, but they didn't last. Honda had a couple of fast bikes, but their engine was too small. Norton and BSA was fast in those days.
We get a whole history of those lyrics, huh?
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Good.
Let's see, we'll copy that. It should be a share thing right here, down there.
Link there.
Copy link to clipboard. There we go. I got it. I did it. Oh, Mac. What's it called? Ride or Die? Yeah. And there it is. You get a chance to listen to it more. I had more time on this thing. We'd just be listening to these things completely, but work.
It's always nice to just share a little sample and get it out there.
Yeah, absolutely. Like doing a run around the block on the motorcycle. You say, see? Isn't that fun? Yeah. Want to go ride now.
All right, y'all. It's time for me to go. Gotta go get dressed and go pick up.
Yeah, good luck today, man, with everything. Glad you got news that's kind of looking up at least.
Yeah, me too, man.
Yeah,
I
know you do.
I'll check with y'all later.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, we got free fall.
What a good dude, man.
That is great.
Mm-hmm. Buck's mom.
I
Buck's
just put a
mom.
K-Pop's link up there too.
You and Innie? See, we get information on this show. We now know Buck's mom is an Innie. I didn't say Ninny. It sounded like Ninny. Innie. Talking about belly buttons again, remember? She was paying attention. She knew the assignment. saw the Pantera Elvis shot in Los Angeles. I saw the Pantera. I don't know what that means.
I starred the where I left off.
Yeah. Oh, on comments, did I go way back again?
Yeah.
Sorry. But
Sure.
I didn't get to know all these things. Go ahead. Go back where you were.
Oh, no. Go. Dude.
No. I need to know. Otherwise, I'll be.
You didn't see him. You got to see him.
Yeah. I
I mean,
know.
what am I going to say?
But I know now and then yet. I never knew that. It's
You
just
gotta
old
see
man
him.
Jenkins and his jalopy. You got it. You've seen it, Rob. You're in, man. You're driving Sterling around town and live streaming. You're my kind of woman.
That's great.
I love it. Sailor mouth, lots of dolphin squeals. Yeah, and the foghorn was the greatest. That's when Mama got told on. Yeah, Mama Krabs. Yeah, no, she did, didn't she? That was the old man. I thought she cussed, but the jalopy is what we heard. The old foghorn. We never heard nobody cuss, literally.
Never curse. I don't curse at all.
No. There's no such thing as dirty words, but I'm Australian. I could say good morning and people would need a shower afterward.
Yes.
Or you could give them a free one with a good slur and a shower. Just spray it.
Man. Good times.
Say it. Don't spray it. Remember those, especially in the bar, man? You get a shower all the time in there, a face shower. Come on with all the loudmouth soup. You got soup in your beard. I'm sorry, I was at the bar.
Oh, man.
Max Song is in post. Yep, we got you. Elvis shot his Pantera because it wouldn't start. Oh, that's a car? Cars are Panteras too.
Yeah,
There's Pantera car. I'd had a Pantera snowmobile, an Artie Cat. It was called Pantera.
They usually have Ford motors in them, I think.
Yes, you are right. My dad had one. We had one in the garage, I believe.
Yeah, and they were mid
Mid-end,
rear considered rear engine. I think it's
Yeah, that's
mid
right.
engine.
Make sure your trailer is on a diet. It's not overweight. Sick is on the comments now. Let's give him something to click through. Keyfob, you funny guy.
I have been retired.
Yeah, sorry, I'm making y'all go through all these again, huh? Pantera's,
Oh,
but
good.
yeah. I'm just reading again.
You know me.
I'll skim.
I blast through them, and
I'll
it's not
skim.
because I don't, want to read them. I read them, and then if you don't read them as fast as I read them, then you really read much slower than I read.
Hang on. Slow.
So, and I read slow. So
YouTube. Whose live is this going to be for, Carney?
The first one is Key Fobs.
Keyfob live?
Yeah,
The broadcasted one.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Everybody swing over. You can hit his link. Give him a
Yep.
thumbs up. And the
Thank
next
you.
one right here is Dave's channel.
Dave's still on. That's good.
And
Yeah,
of course,
here and Carney's. Redirect. I got it redirect. I should go fix that because I got it redirected to my Saturday thing, but this here could redirect to you tonight is what I meant. Should have done. I just forgot about it.
that's right.
Yeah, it probably doesn't help. Nobody ever says, "Hey, I'm glad you did that redirect. It was real kind and helpful." I never hear that song, but yet I still fuss over it.
I'm bound to ask you how can I redirect at least 5 more times, and you're going to tell me, well, you have to be monetized.
I
first.
know, right? We forget though. We forget that stuff. We should all have the same privileges.
I must have
You
asked
know?
you like 6 times. Like, why can't I redirect?
Redirect. What? Well,
I'm like, we've gone over this, Eric.
remember that thing?
Okay.
Remember that thing? I got to go. It's 10:45. I'm going to do it. Let's end. Love you guys. We're all put up on, caught up. And if anybody does anything, go watch them. How's that?
Have a great day, everyone.
Keep an eye out for your pals out there and channels you want to help and support. Thanks
Come
for
show up for the live tonight.
Yeah. See you at Sickbastard 7:30. Bye-bye.
Yeah, so thank you everyone for having a wonderful coffee with me, man. It is much greatly appreciated. I think we started the day off right, so just love on your peeps. Tell your friends you love them. Tell your family you love them, and just go out, have the best day you can. Spread it out there. We'll see you again soon. Bye.